Crafty friends. All right, I'm gonna give it just a moment. What is that? Oh, that's so funny. You can see my camera. Don't worry, when I stand up, I'll adjust and we won't see that. That's so funny. I was like, what is that in the field? Oh, happy Monday. All right, so I give it just a couple minutes. So if you're watching on the replay, go ahead and fast forward a little bit. The first part, I'll talk about Stampin' Up! Promotions and offerings from me, and then the second part will be the project. So feel free to fast forward and do what you need. All right, but I thought I'd sit down for a second. My knee has bothered me a little bit the last couple days, and I actually went and got an injection today. My first time ever, so we'll see how this goes. Okay, let's do it. Hi, crafty friends. It's Audra Monk, the Crafty Yogi, and welcome to the Crafty Corner and a little Monday mayhem on almost any Monday night I'm in town, mostly, unless something crazy is going on. I pop on here to Facebook and YouTube, and there'll be some kind of craft tutorial, and I will tell you all about, here at the beginning, I'm going to tell you about the offerings from Stampin' Up! And the offerings from me. So if you're watching this replay, much later than, hold on, it is Monday, February 5th. All right, so we need to get working on our Valentines. We can get those Valentines out. Mine are mostly done, so I'm going to work on them a little bit, do a few of them each day, because I like to write a little bit on them to my nieces and nephews and, like my parents and things like that. So I hope you're working on your Valentines. If you have questions, comments, requests at any time, you can ask in the chat, or not, it's not in the chat, we're not on Zoom. You can, well, whatever, in the comments, okay? But if you're on YouTube, if I miss your comment when the video's over, those are the comments I see, or just send me an email at audramonk@yahoo.com, and I can help you there. All right, so let's see. So I said it's Monday, it's the 5th. Let me put this down on the desk. Okay, let's see if I can press the buttons. Oh, no, I pressed the button wrong. Okay, there we go. Oh, I pressed it wrong. Oh my goodness. There you go. Whew, that was a workout. And here I am in the corner. Whew, all right, so, okay. So what I'm going to tell you first is a little about the offerings from Stampin' Up! From me. So if you find this video much later, go ahead and fast forward and get to the project. It's a great project. It'll work with almost any supplies you have. I am going to use, where's my set? I am going to use this cute little Submarine Life. So I don't know. It's a little mayhem. We are definitely winging it tonight. But I have a general plan, so we are going to use that. Okay, so from Stampin' Up!, our mini catalog is still trucking along. There are a few. I am really, really sorry. Last week, I did that cute little card using this hexagon punch. It's not even available because everybody else knew it was awesome already. Actually, I knew it was awesome because I bought it when it was in the online exclusives. But anyway, it should be available like mid to late April. So before the catalog goes away, hopefully you can buy it. I'm wondering, I feel like it should carry over. But I don't know. We'll have to see. So anyway, but you could use a different punch. You could use, you could use a different punch or a different shape, and I think that will work fine. I think those new postcard dies, postage stamp dies, those would be really fun across. So anyway, there is that. Now, Celebration is starting to wind down, so I do want to talk to you about it for just a moment. Celebration is where with every $50 order you place, you can earn a free product. You can get free paper, you can get free stamps. I actually forgot to order, I wanted to order this oval punch so I could play with my watermelon. I'm just gonna have to fussy cut it. I haven't played with my watermelon yet. But you can get free stamps, free paper, free ribbon, free dies with every $50 to $100 order. Hold on, I've got flyers here. Okay, nope, So for Celebration, if you've already been ordering, especially, if you're a demo, sometimes we end up with lots of repeats. There are some things from it's a mix from the annual and the mini catalog and some, a kit. I love this. Let's see, can you see it? This, love this memory notebook kit. I think it's like 25 bucks and you get it for free with a $50 order. I made my road trip from 2022 album with it. I just looked through that the other day. I really like that album. It's really fun, and I gave one to my niece, and I think she made a little photo album of it. But there are things you can get. There's some stamp sets, there's some DSP, some embossing folders, whatever you call it, cards and envelopes, a punch, the Stampin' Right markers of the newer colors. So there's more to celebrate. So if you don't find something in this booklet you like, you can find something here. And that is only, and if you're ordering any of these, you have to use these special numbers. But it should come up online when you're placing your order online. And if you're ordering with me, audramonk.stampinup.net. And, oops, sorry, there's my big hand. And use the host code, which is right here. Okay, so there's that. The other thing I really want to point out to you, because I'm so excited, on Friday, as long as it's not late, I'm going to get a little, what is it about craft supplies that makes you want more? That like we just were like, we see something new, we're like, I got to have it. So here's the thing I want to tell you about. If you join my Stampin' Up! Team by the end of February, you choose $125 of products and you only pay $99. It gets free shipping, which is awesome. But then you just pay the tax. Then you can either choose this whole little glass mat, silicone mat, chamois package, or you get an extra $30 of free stuff. And you're like, Audrey, you told me that before. And I'm like, I know, but I'm going to tell you again, because then I'm going to tell you that we have beautiful, oh my goodness, they are so good, online exclusives. So the whole thinking behind these online exclusives is more flexibility to add and take away with supply and demand. Stampin' Up! Has done a good job, and on my way to my house on Friday is this little coffee bundle and this zinnia bundle, and then I got another stamp set that's not pictured here. There is a little flyer. Look at that paper. I'm gonna have that paper. It's gonna be so pretty. I got the zinnia one and the little gems and the embossing folder. I did not get this encircled with love, but I got the coffee set, and then this other one, it was like celebrate, and it came with 2 little dies. It was super cute. There's also this cute little wagon one, but you're like, Audrey, why are you telling me about these? I can't start ordering them until March 5th, but I'm telling you, if you join Stampin' Up, you could add them to your joining package, or as soon as you join, maybe you're getting something else, then you could order them right after because they are in pre-order. So that is one of the big advantages of being a Stampin' Up! Demo, is if you've got to have it when it's new, you can order it. So there you go. Okay, so that's my big, I was so excited on Friday. So we just got to pre-order them on Friday, and it should come this Friday. So I guess next Monday, I'm gonna do a little unboxing. I know other demos are overnighting it and 2-daying it. I just did regular shipping, but it should come on Friday. So next Monday, hopefully I will have it, and hopefully we'll make something super cute. All right. The next thing I want to tell you about, and now this is for me, is our winter creative escape with Maker's Mojo. All right, I'm working on my projects. I think I can give you a quick. So this is not like totally pivotal. You never heard of it in your whole life, but I'm going to have a lot of fun teaching you this. I'm going to teach you how to make a really pretty screen card. And one cool thing we do in Maker's Mojo, so I use the, the balloon bundle, but I'm going to show you how to make it with other supplies and give you lots and lots of options and give you tips and tricks about how to make it. Joe's going to teach us how to color, I think with watercolor pencils. Melissa, I know she's going to do some fun, cool, messy thing. What is my, there are lots of fun folds like my screen card. I'm actually working on my second project too, which, and I'm not even going to open it. I'm going to teach you how to make a cute little album. And I used this Nature Sweetness paper. So I will show you that. I got to finish it and get pictures, and I got to work on it. So anyway, it's super fun. It's 10 tutorials, videos, written PDFs, prizes, lots of creative inspiration. And that is coming up on the 16th and 17th. And if you can't watch it live, it's okay because we record it. And if anything ever goes wrong, we always make it right. So just know that. And there are prizes. So if you want to get in the Facebook group and interact and win prizes, contact me and I'll get you registered and we'll go. And then lastly, you guys might also know this. I teach yoga and I'm a travel agent. If you want to know more about that, at any time, send me an email at audreymonk@pineapple-escapes. Send me my email at my regular email, audreymonk@yahoo.com. I'll hook you up in the right email. I do have a Facebook page and Instagram, so if you like to look at travel things and find out about travel, let me know and I will get you on that those pages. But I am hosting a Yoga Friends group cruise. If you don't do yoga and you don't want to do yoga, you could still be welcome on this cruise, but it might be a fun way to cruise with a group of people. You can come with anybody you want, your sister, your brother, your significant other. Ooh, that's a fun rhyme. Your grandkid, your niece, your nephew. We don't care. Your friend. It's just super fun. We're going to New England, so we're going to see the fall colors. I'm going to teach 6 free yoga classes on board. We do get a group rate, and the group rate is for inside rooms and porthole rooms because it's a smaller ship. There's only... where are the balconies? They're up here. There's only a little bit of balconies on this ship. It's a smaller ship. It sails out of Baltimore. It's very fun, and it just, I would love if anybody wants to join me. And I'm definitely going to do a kit day for myself, and if you're a Stampin' person, you might bring a paper pumpkin or a kit. I'm definitely going to do a kit day, one of those at sea days. Like, it's, what is it called? The solarium on this. It's a nice little area. Tables, we could play games, we could do whatever. So if you want to know more about that, please contact me because we need to get those rooms booked up. All right, that is my sale. What does my mom used to say? My dog and pony show, right? So there's my dog and pony show. You got it. I'm going to stand up here now. Hey, Beth, how are you? All right. But now we're going to make a card. And okay, cross your fingers. It's Monday Mayhem. I did not make, last week I got a test one made in time. This time I did not. So I am going to show you this cute little Submarine Life bundle. And one of the main reasons is because, look, it says sending oceans of love. And I was like, oh my gosh, that could be a Valentine's card. And this is a super fun way to play with this. I love this set. It's photopolymer. Apparently I've stamped the sub and the crab. Well, the crab was in red. The sub it's just a little bit discolored. The discoloring doesn't hurt it at all. But what we're gonna make is when I did the card swap, I got this cute card I showed you, using that free watermelon set, and it's like on a circle. Who made this? Sherry Pyre or Dyer? I think one or the other. I don't know Sherry Pyre or Dyer, but I love this card, and it goes like this, and I was like, I don't even know what it's called, and somebody said it's a rocker card. And so we're gonna make one, and the cool thing is the size we're gonna do the same side as Sherry, because this size fits in our envelope, so you can send that off in the mail. I would definitely recommend, at least on one side, a piece of cardstock, or I cheat just a little bit. What do I buy? I buy note cards, and they're too long, and I just cut off a ½ inch and I put that in there, because that way it will protect the card. So cardstock or a note card, put that in there. So I'm going to show you how to make it, and we're going to use this fun set, and we're going to hope I can come up with a cute idea, because as I said, I did not pre-make it. We almost made it with the excellent eggs. I was thinking about that would be a cute on the rocker card, and maybe have the 2 eggs, but then I wasn't sure, so I decided to go with the subs and the cute little ideas. I just think it would be really fun. So here we go. How do you make a rocker card? I don't know. I'm making stuff up. No, I figured it out. I think I figured it out. So I'm using our deckled circle dies, and so I'm not using, now you could make it bigger if you want to make your own envelope. You go right ahead and make it bigger. I'm going to make it the same size there. So you need your background piece, and then you would do the next piece in white or vanilla, and then you need your 2 smaller circles. And I did a double set in case I messed something up. Okay, so we're going to make all those. So why do I have that one not used? I don't know. I skipped a size maybe. So figure out what size you want. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I used the 5th one from the outside if you have these. These are really fun. And I'm not the biggest fan of the decal, but in this case, like with the watermelon, and when we're going to make an oceany card, I think it's very fun. I went with Tahitian Tide, so if anybody wants to go to Tahiti, let me know. Hold on, I need this and this. And I just thought it looked like, I don't know, like in Cancun or the Bahamas, you know, when you see that turquoisey water. It's so different from our East Coast beach water. So anyway, okay, so you cut your big one, and then you fold it in half. We're gonna do this together. This was my test just to make sure I could actually do it. All right, so you have your big circle, and you're just gonna carefully bring the edges together and then fold it in half, and you definitely then want your bone folder, okay? So you're gonna get that a nice firm crease. I'm gonna go ahead and do that on both sides, all right? And that gets your base. The next thing you need, oops, that's left over from last week too, is a little strip. I did mine 2 inches by a 1/2 inch, okay? And we're gonna score that in just a moment. Yes, and then we're gonna also use the trimmer. Because if we took our paper and just folded it, I think we could do it, but I feel that like it's probably better to cut it in half. So it's not gonna be exact, I'll let you know that for sure, but we're gonna cut it in half and get that on there. And we're gonna stamp. We're gonna do some stamping. Okay, so we need to do 2 things with our trimmer. Ooh, cut this one in half and then score that. Okay, let me get my trimmer. Let me check. Am I here? Yes. Okay, good. I was like, oh no, did I press all the buttons right? Okay, so we're gonna cut this in half, and it is almost 4 inches. So I'm just gonna cut like 1 line-ish under the 2. We're gonna see what that looks like. And that's pretty close. And so I'm just gonna cut that little bit off. I mean, it really doesn't matter if on the back it's a little bigger or a little smaller, but I feel like that is probably good. Let's check that out. Yay, look at that. All right, and then we're not gonna cut. We're gonna get our little piece. So we need 3 scores on here. We need it at a 1/2. Then we need it at 1. That's gonna get us to the center because it's 2 inches. And then we need it at a 1/2. Okay. All right, that looks pretty good. Move this out of the way. And then you're gonna fold it like that. So like a W or an M. W or an M. Or a little mouth. Hello, how are you? Okay, and we're gonna squish it a little bit. All right, and then we take our little card. We need a little bit of liquid glue. Could probably use a glue dot on each side, but we're gonna put a dot of liquid glue. Mine is not actually very even, but I think it'll be all right. Okay, and then that's gonna go, so not right at the bottom. I did it a little bit up, so I don't know, 1/4 inch up. And it's actually hard to squish in there. And then we're gonna squish it in there. And I feel like that one's not even very centered, but hopefully it won't matter. Okay, we're gonna hold that down. Get that on there. Ah, all right. And there, see? It's like still like a little mouth, but that way it will hold our card up. Okay. And then we have our 2 pieces. Okay, so these were my extras in case I mess up. And then we have our circle that's gonna go here. But we're gonna do some stamping first so we can set this part aside. And then we have to cut out, we're gonna get a sub. We're gonna do all the things. Okay, so I normally put an adhesive sheet, this is not a silicone mat or foam thing underneath. And then I need a piece of scrap paper too. Let's use this Maker's Mojo paper. I can still show it to you next week. Okay, so I did not even get stamps on dies, stamps on blocks. I did wash all my blocks. They're so pretty and clean. Okay, so I need something long. Do I have any of those long ones in here? Look how clean and sparkly that is. So my blocks, I wash them with soap and water and just like the little scrubby from the sink. But then mine were really, really dirty. Not even just from my buffet. They were dirty from me for just not washing them a long time. Then I use essential oils, or you could also use hand sanitizer and a paper towel, and I buff them up. All right, so I want that wave. We're gonna do that wave a lot. Let's see what else. Do I want the bottom? I don't feel like I want the bottom. Hold on, I'm just gonna take this whole thing off and put it under here. How many times do you ever lose these? I lose these all the time. It's very frustrating when you're trying to put things away. Okay, so I know we're gonna want the sub. Because I definitely want the sub. And then I want the little periscope and the propeller. Let's see, get a little one. Yeah, I should have got these on blocks, but we had dinner. I took a nap with my dog for a little bit at like 4:30. Okay, periscope, propeller. I want the fish because we're going to build an undersea scene. Get a little one. All right, we got some fish. I think there's more fish. Ooh, I like this little swirl shell. Let's get that on a block. I don't know. So we're going to see what kind of scene we can... I thought... Oh, here they are. There's 3 little fish in a row. Hey, Sonia, welcome. Thank you for sharing my video. That's so sweet. It's so nice when people do that. Okay, those fish. I definitely want this, although I think we're going to not do it in this length, but I want this Sending Oceans of Love. Do I have another? I think the other tall blocks are not here. I think they have stuff on them, so will it fit on here? Sometimes you can take your square block and put this all the way. Hold on, let me do it this way. You lay it down. That'll get it straight. Although, hold the presses. Hold the presses, my friends. It might work. So a cool thing, it will work. A very cool thing about photopolymer stamp sets is that you can curve them. What if, all right, you know it's gonna take a hot minute, but what if we curved it to match our thing? Hot dog. Let me see. That is going to be amazing. Hey, Tanya, welcome. Welcome. Oh, this is so cool. Okay, this is even better than I imagined it was going to. Well, of course, we haven't stamped anything. It could really go crazy, but I think it's going to be better than I imagined. Okay, so we've got our love, Sending Oceans of Love. Okay, I think that's pretty good. I don't know, the crab, the starfish, what else do we need? So funny that they all have, oh, we want these bubbles, maybe. All right, and then we'll figure out which animal we want in a little bit. That one's too big. All right, do you have any more of the little medium ones? Here we go. Actually, those bubbles are little. They might fit on one of the little squares. Yes. I'm afraid my stamps are going to get all dirty now, and they're so pretty. Okay, whew, so let's build a scene. All right, so this is Tahitian Tide, so we are going to stamp our little ocean lines in that same color. All right, got a mess here. All right, so most of these stamps, this is their first little inking. All right, so hold on. Can I fit everything on here that I want? So let's do it. And then I'm just gonna stagger this. And I guess I gotta put some animals down here. Should I do it like this too? Oh, I think so. That's kind of nice with this stamped off. Thank you, Kathy. Okay, so let me think about, all right, 1 fish, 2 fish, red fish, blue fish. No, these are going to be, okay, so the sub is going to be yellow, but I think I'm going to go crushed curry to make it a little darker. So I don't want any yellow fish. This is going to be a very bright card. I don't know. Let's do pumpkin pie fish, right? Like clownfish color. Oh, wait, let's put our words on here. What color should we stamp our words in? Told you, it's Monday Mayhem. You never know what's going to happen here. Luckily, it usually comes out okay. Oh, let's just do Night of Navy. All right. Then we'll put some fish. And then actually we need the, okay. Let's see, sorry, my big head's got to be right up in this bad boy. That's not bad. That is not bad. I will take that. Look at that. Sending Oceans of Love. Oh my gosh. Guys, I'm like a Stampin' genius right now. All right. Some little orange fish. Ooh, hold on before I get too crazy with my fish. Where is my other circle? Here we go. So this is gonna go on like this. Okay, so I'm liking those lines. It's always good to kind of test it out. Maybe I want the fish. No, the sub is gonna be up there. Okay, so I'm gonna stamp them twice. I don't know, let's see. Because they're gonna get covered up partially. You know what I should do? I should only stamp the 2, but we're going to stamp them. Nope. I'm just going to do the 1. Let's close that up. I probably need to re-ink my pumpkin pie. Okay. So let's think about it. This is going to come on here. Oh, see, we need more fish then. See, it's covering that fish up. How high am I going to do it? Let's see. Because it's got to fit in the envelope. Where's the test one? Let's just use it as a... Okay. You know what? We're going to flip that over and do it. I don't like it when you can only see a half of the fish. I want to have the fish come on there. So we're going to fix that. But I have extras. See? Ta-da! Okay. All right, let's do our words. All right, sending oceans of love. Good. All right. Oh, I can't believe it. This is like so perfect that we can curve that stamp. All right, our little orange fish, but let's clean our fish off. Do I have my stamp cleaner over here? No. Hold on one sec. Just grabbing it because it is on the... All right, it's not there. I don't know where it is. I know I just used it too. All right, I'll get a wipe. Oh, no, I don't have any wipes. I gave them away. Okay, fine. I'm just going to clean it like this. All right. Okay, so what we need is a Post-it note. We're going to mask it so that we only get this bottom fish. And then we're going to stamp that one a couple times. So you got to remember to take your Post-it note off because we've all like stamped the Post-it note on there. See if I can get 3. So we can make those stamps do what we want a little bit. There we go. Okay, now I do want those ocean lines because I liked how they peeked out. So let's get this ink out of the way. And then we're going to stamp some ocean lines in there. And then we got to get a sub. And then we'll figure out what else we need to stamp. Okay, ocean lines. So actually, I don't have to get all fancy. I can just do it like this. Because all we're seeing is the edges. But I was trying to like make them... let's do one up here. And then we're going to... Looks like, sorry, I saw Tanya confess she has also stamped it with her Post-it note on it. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to use this blue again in a moment, but let's make a sub. That sounds funny, make a sub. Here we go. Okay, did I bring, hold on, I thought I had scrap. Now I do. All right, so stay up there, cutie. What did I say? Crush Curdy. Now everybody start singing in your head. We all live in a yellow submarine. Actually, you can sing out loud. It's fine. A yellow submarine, a yellow submarine. We all live in a yellow submarine. You can also make pink submarines. It's fine. Blue, red. Ah, we didn't get enough on the bottom. Okay, let's try it again. Of course, I'm using all the colors that haven't been re-inked. All my reds and a bunch of other colors were re-inked for my thing. Okay, and we're on the, there we go. That one's much better. Okay. Let's put that away. All right, let's punch this out. And then I think I'll do Night of Navy for the little, to like kind of combine with the, okay, I can't talk and punch at the same time. There we go. I don't know if you've ever been to, I think it's Disneyland. They have, I don't know if they still have it. We went quite a few years ago. They have, you go in a little Nautilus submarine. Okay, I'm not going to try to stamp on those because I am not super pro like that. So, there and there. Okay, so I'm going to stamp them here. Get out my Night of Navy. We'll build this cute little sub. So I'm going to put that there. I think that'll work. And then Which way? This way. There we go. What am I doing? I was gonna close the... Gail, good to know you were also singing the Submarine song. That's a Beatles song, I think, right? I feel like it is. Okay, and I totally forgot the Grammys were on last night, so all I know from the Grammys is like the little bits I saw on Facebook today. So hopefully it was interesting. There we go. Periscope. That's our periscope. This is our propeller. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. Okay, so we're just going to attach those. I think that's, you know what, let me look at the catalog. Is that where that goes? Because how do I know how to, I know it's on page 53. Oh, I marked it. Yes, it goes right up at the top. Okay. Oh, I like how you can also make it be a blimp. I don't know if I noticed that. And then you have a bird flying. Oh, Stampin' Up! Is so clever. Okay, so glue dots. So I don't know. Is this my most favorite style of stamp and drawing? Probably not. But the sub is very cute. And actually that little fish that I just stamped, I think that is very cute. So, all right, up periscope. And propeller. Get it on there? Yeah. That is so adorable. Okay, so now we can start looking at this a little bit more. So this is going to go here. This is going to go somewhere like that, hopefully. And then we're going to put our... Now remember, the sub is... Well, it could be up at the top. Excuse me. Hold on. Let me grab a sip of water. I did bring some water. All right. But we're going to pretend that our sub is underwater. Well, actually, the periscope could be up. How much? Ooh, where's the envelope? How much can we make this stick out? So that's the other thing. Sometimes you need a guide, right? You need to know. Oh, I got lots of room to work with. Okay, so I can make that come up here. I could do that. So I could stamp ocean waves across the bottom, right? So they would tie in. Sorry, I'm like falling apart. I'm thirsty. My nose itches. My eyes itch. Hopefully it's nothing. Okay, so I'm going to stamp the blue across. And then I think maybe I'll put the little shells, one at each end, that little swirl. That'll be fun. And then I could stamp these little fish. And we might just do that. We might just go with fish and waves, keeping it a little bit more simple, even though it seems like it's a lot of work to keep it simple, but we'll try. Hey, Carlin, thank you. I know, isn't it adorable? She says that the little sub is so cute. All right, I don't know. I'm just going to put them across the bottom. I think I needed like 3, and then I'm going to stamp them in there. I should have done the other ones too, but there we go. Perfect. Okay. So now it needs some fish. Bring back my orange. So I guess I'm not going to do too many colors. Oh, there are bubbles. Hold on. These little guys need bubbles. Come back here. I'm going to stamp it off, I think. Let's see what it looks like. Oh, they're super cute. Let's see if I stamp them whole. Stamp them off. Nope. So I guess I want them like this. Well, then again, how much of them are you going to see? I don't know. Okay. We'll do some more on the top. All right, and then our little sub is going to stick up like here. Oh, so, we kind of need lines everywhere, right? If it's underwater. Dang it. How official does this have to look? Because I don't know. I don't know. I feel like I do need lines, but let's do some fish. All right, where's the little line of fish? Okay, we're going to hope that this looks cute. We don't know. Oh, I like that. What if we just do it like a pattern? We do fish, then we do lines. I mean, it's all just representative. Now it looks like a sweater.
Okay, let's do fish. We're just going to do it the whole way because that way it represents that our sub is underwater. And we'll do lines. And then our periscope could be up out of the waves anyway. Okay, I kind of like that. All right, let's close all this up. I gotta take my sweatshirt off. Oh, okay, our Tahitian Tide, which I got a little bit on the envelope, but that's okay. All right. See, I just feel, you know what, I think we need a crab. So I think the problem is I only have one thing. Although, it's not a bad one thing, it's an absolute, but I feel like I want it, okay, so we need a crab. Yeah, let's just do the crab. Okay, and we are gonna have to fussy cut it. Many apologies. All right. You know what, officially, I was gonna stamp them red. So I feel like they're red when they're cooked, right? So our crab is not cooked, although it's just cutesy art, so it doesn't matter. But I think they're blue or brown. You know what? Let's go Cajun Craze. They are kind of brownish looking sometimes. I don't know. Let's see. Oops, not that one. Hold on. Get this over here. All right, we're gonna have to go red because this needs re-inked, and I know that the red is good. Yeah, look at that guy. Okay, let that sit 1 second, and we're gonna stamp in Calypso Coral, the little teeny shell, just because it's a cute swirl on each side. Oh, I just stamped it. Is that Calypso Coral? Yeah. Okay, it looks a little more red, but that looks red. I wonder if my ink pad got compromised. I might have to look at it. Okay. All right, let's cut this out, and we're just going to slap this little bad boy together. You know what? We'll add a little twine. We have some Tahitian Tide and white twine. So we get our cute little crab. I mean, our crab is, you know, what is he, snorkeling? I want to go snorkeling. I'm going to have to look at that. I'm going on a cruise this summer. Well, I'm going on a couple. Apparently, this is going to be the year of cruises for me. I'm testing out all the cruises for you guys. And remember, if anybody wants to come to, I'm not going to go snorkeling when I go to New England. I'm probably going to be wearing a jacket. But in the summer, I'm going on a Royal Caribbean cruise. I guess they're both royal. And I'm going on a Disney cruise with travel agents. I don't know. I'm testing out a bunch. I might try to go on a Virgin Voyages cruise. If you want to know more of that, it's an adult line. Oh, I've heard it's excellent. The food is really good. They do a lot more sustainable practices, so I kind of like that. Okay, that'll work. So anyway, if there's any cruises you want to know about, let me know. Today, this is the year of cruising for Audra. All right, let's put this cutie pie together. Let me grab the twine that I was thinking of. See, we have these in color white and whatever color twines. Okay, so we are gonna glue or adhere this on. How late is, oh my gosh, it's like 40 minutes. That's because I did all my dog and pony show at the beginning and told you all the fun stuff. So if you came in late and you're like, what's going on with Stampin' Up? What's going on with Audra? Go back and watch the beginning and you will hear all of the fun stuff. You know, any part of the video is always optional. Do what you need to do. Okay, let's get this on here. This isn't too bad for totally winging this card. Like I was like, I've got the blue paper cut and the white paper cut and I got a stamp set. Okay, now we're gonna use this tester one. Just lay it here. So I know how high to put that. I think I'm gonna put it right there. Okay, so I'm gonna use, I think I'm gonna use glue right there. And I didn't even go try to find somebody else's video. I'm pretty big on, I just find the picture and I run with it. I mean, sometimes it's nice when you have it in hand like that. Okay, so I'm gonna do it like that so I can get all of my cute bubbles. Let's flip that over. Okay, that worked. Yay, look at that. I only got one little dot of glue hanging out. Definitely dimensionals here for our sub, and I'm gonna make sure and put, actually they probably need to be smaller. Let's see if this fits. Oh, it's too big. Okay, so take that off. Hold on. Okay, so mini dimensionals. I have minis right here. Will work. Or you could cut yours smaller, but I've got the minis, so I'm just going to use them. Yeah, look at that. Just barely fits. And I'm going to put one in all of the spaces, but I'm not going to peel it off on the off chance that I make it hang off more. Okay. All right, so we've got our sub. I feel like that's going to hang off. And I want it kind of to one side or the other. And I've got my crab. And then I feel like we do need a bow. Let's put a bow. She put her bow down here. Oh, I see, because she stamped it here and I stamped it there. See, that's why I was thrown. Okay, I don't know what's going on with this. Ooh, look, we've got a piece. This is the piece we're going to use. Let's tie, you know what, we're going to do it a double bow. Double bow. All right, can I do it? Good, Dawn is singing the song in her head. Thank you, Tanya. Hopefully this is looking good. I might make it differently if I was not making it live, but you know, it's all right. I like the colors though. I am enjoying the bright colors. Look at that cute little bow. Pull that tight. Trim that. So I kind of feel like just slap it all on there. Okay, let's do it. We need a dimensional on our little crabby. All right, so I think I could have put that there, but I don't know if it would fit. But that's what we got. Okay, although I do like how I made the stamp curve. That is pretty cool. All right, let's see if I can get this on here. These little ones are hard to take off, the backs. Good golly. You know what? I'm going to go a little crazy and put one more in the middle. It needs sturdiness. Okay. There we go. It's down. It is what it is. And my little crab, he's going to go over here. I'm changing it. And my little bow needs a glue dot. But I think that this would be a fun. On the back, I would stamp Happy Valentine's Day. Or I would just write it. You know, that would be fine too. Got a little ribbon. And so then on the back, you should have the other half of your cut piece. And you would put this here. You could put something there too if you got a lot to write. But a lot of times I only got a little bit to write on a Valentine or a birthday card. I don't know. I think it'd be really cute. So we could add that to the back. Oh, it is kind of cute. Look at it all done there. I love it. Okay, I like it better than I thought I did. And it will stand up and it will rock. And I think that is a very fun way to make a cute card. And remember, we checked it fits in the envelope. So you're good to go to send that on its way. All right. So if you do have questions and comments about this set or about how to make this card, definitely send me a message and I will have it. Boy, my desk is so messy. Here, there you go. And I will, hold on, we'll get rid of this. Hold on, let's make, oh, except my grid paper's messy too. All right, that looks better. So if you have questions, comments, requests, let me know. Of course, like and subscribe. Do all of the things. Oh my goodness. Do all of the things so you can see my videos. If you subscribe or get notifications, then it'll pop up when I'm going live.
And then you can see it right away. Of course, you can watch it on the replay, and I love getting your comments, and I try to answer them when I get a chance. I'm hit or miss on how fast or slow that happens. What else do you need to know? If you want to know anything about Maker's Mojo, or joining my team, or the celebration offerings, or cruising to New England, or anywhere you want to cruise, I can book you a cruise anywhere. We're just talking about cruises because I was talking, well, we're not going in a sub, but we're going on a boat. So if you have questions, comments, please let me know. I should be here next Monday. Hopefully I will do an unboxing of my online exclusives, and hopefully I will have had time just a little bit, maybe on Sunday, to make something with them. I can't guarantee it, so we'll see what happens. All right, so there we are. Have a great evening. Stay crafty, and I will see you next time.